Hey guys, so I've had a craptastic day. First it started up with me oversleeping. My aunt came into my room and woke me up at 9-ish? No, 8:15. That was the time. And then I was like, oh, well, I can close my eyes and go back to sleep. My first class is until 11. Well, by the time I woke up, it was 9:45 and I still hadn't eaten breakfast. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the only days I eat breakfast. So I was like, I have to eat today. Oh crap, I forgot to take my placard down. So I rush, I get dressed, I run downstairs, I pack my bag for today because I only needed one textbook and my computer. I take it out every night and charge it. Then I use it. My computer's not just for classes. And then I get to the campus and I can't go into the main entrance because there was a car accident. So then I have to go the back way. And then I have to go in, and then I can't find a parking spot in any of the student lots. So I go back towards no man's land, which is what, a joke between me and a couple of friends of mine because nobody ever parks back there. And if you do, there's a high chance of getting mugged. So then I get lost because by then I'm all the way back I'm like at the town center. I have no clue where the hell I am. I call my uncle, I'm crying. I was like, my first class is in 20 minutes. I don't know where. I'm getting really upset. And I just had to clean up my windshield. And then I'm driving around and 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 around. And I finally find a spot in the slot where I normally park in. And so I go, park, and I run to my first class. I'm late to my first class. I've never been late to a class before. Not like in high school, nothing. I've never been late. Not unless there was a doctor's appointment. Those don't count because you go to school late. So I've never been late before. So I go in and I'm really upset and yada 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 yada. And then my time teacher is like, you didn't buy the book yet. I was like, yeah, because I emailed you and you never replied to the email. So I didn't know if I was supposed to buy the $75 book or the $113 book. So I ended up buying the $113 book because she said that's what we need. So now I have just spent, oh, God knows how much on an Italian textbook. What online? Which I don't even use. I won't even use the online book if I'm home. And then I go to my math class, and then she's lecturing, and it's this boring lecture, and this extremely fat, ugly guy always sits next to me, and he tried to flirt with me, and I was like, I'm not interested. What part of no don't you understand? And then now I'm starving again because I had a quarter of a cheeseburger for breakfast, leftovers from a family dinner last night. And I'm just like, it's been so craptastic. It's a great way to start your day by crying. When that happens, you're going to have a shitty day. Then I got lost. And then my math teacher, instead of telling me the reason why the answer was wrong was because I had one too many decimal places in the multiplication problem she was doing. I'm going to tell you this is stupid. I'm in the stupid math, okay? Because I was 1 point away from passing. And so instead of telling me that's what it was, she makes me sit there for another 25 minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't get it. And I could have been the first one to leave the class because she gave us 20, 40, 30, I'm going to say about 40 problems to do. And I'm just so pissed off right now. So I'm going to be uploading 2 videos today because one of my driving yesterday and this one today. This one's going to be uploaded directly from my iPod. So we're good. The other one is just undergoing some final editing. But now I'm starving and I want to go to Quick Check. But the only Quick Check I know of is on Morris Avenue. And I just gave away my location again. Oh well. Because we have no food at home. And then my Italian teacher, like, okay, so I'm talking in a dialect that my grandmother taught me. Italy has different dialects. Like, there's the northern dialects, the southern dialects, the main dialects in the middle. And it's kind of like when you go to the south and they ask you if you want a pop instead of a soda, you know? Kind of like that. And so I'm talking in it unconsciously, like I don't realize I'm doing it. And she's like, no, that's not right. And I'm like, well, that's what my grandmother taught me. And she's like, it's not right. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, it must be a different dialect. But like, she doesn't even answer her email. And but the great thing is, class is canceled on Thursday. Woo woo. No class on Thursday. Woo woo. How am I gonna get to Quick Check? So guys, that was my day so far. I'm gonna go because I'm driving, and I'll see everybody on the flip side.